Hello there. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom parking lot. I am walking through Simba on March 27th. It's a Friday. It's a great day to go to Magic Kingdom. Hey, I'm here today for the updates. Let's see what the castle looks like. Let's see what Big Thunder Mountain looks like. It's getting close to opening, and even closer to opening is Buzz Lightyear. So let's go see if the walls are down, see if the signage is up, and let's just enjoy some Magic Kingdom fun. Maybe ride a little something, eat a little something. Oh, and we need to walk through the Emporium and see if there's some new merch. So let's go. Good morning, Meadow Mickey. We've talked in some of the other parks about these fun for families with kids guides. They have in Magic Kingdom too. Grab one for your kiddos. And we have made it. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom, my friends. Well, we're walking right down the middle of Main Street, USA. Castle looks beautiful. You can see cranes moving around it. Guys up there, hard at work. Well, all of the pink is definitely gone. You can tell that they are working on the blue. You can see a crew of multiple cast members right there painting the turret, getting it a real good deep dark blue. Maybe not dark blue, just a deep blue. And you can tell in the turrets they've already worked on the difference. But man, how great is it to see the castle back to its original colors. Now, we knew the water was still drained because we could see the cranes working. I don't know how much longer it will be before they're done and the water's drained. But man, it looks good. Oh my goodness, Peter Pan just walked by me. I was really hoping to walk through the castle, but it's closed. We can walk through parts of it though. And if you've never been through the castle, now you see what you've been missing. The craftsmanship that went into building this is amazing to me. Probably because I'm not a very patient person when it comes to building stuff like this. Right by the castle is one of the studios where you can sign your kids up for Bippity Boppity Boutique. If you got a little girl who loves her princesses, this is an amazing thing for her to do. She can dress up as Cinderella, Aurora, Belle, you name it. And the cast members in there do an amazing job of dressing your kid up. And they even give them some pixie dust at the end. My daughter did Cinderella. It was definitely a highlight. Speaking of Cinderella, Sleepy Hollow used to have one of my favorite sandwiches in all of Magic Kingdom. So they used to have a chicken and waffle sandwich that had sriracha syrup on it and some coleslaw. It was fantastic. Now they have something that's just, they try to keep it alive and make something else that's just like it, but it's not nearly as good. In Disney, you really need to go back to the old chicken waffle sandwich. It was much better. Back here at the walls of construction around Big Thunder Mountain. Doesn't look any different than it did last time. All right, I decided to jump in line for Tiana's Bayou Adventure. App says 45. It looks every bit of 45 considering how far back here I am. I'm hoping that we can see some things from the higher vantage point. So let's go visit Tiana, right along the bayou, and see what we can see. My timer is set to see how long we wait. Well, we have made it to her kitchen, which means we're getting closer. "35 minutes, I'm about to get on. Not bad." And just like that, we're on. I'm gonna look back and see if we can see anything. Yep, I'm gonna try again. Oh, can't really see much. I think Disney changed the fencing back there. Trying to hide their work. love that view.
On your tail? Oh, what's on your tail? You have a helmet tail. I'm glad you don't have a tail.
Here in the gift shop for Tiana's Bayou Adventure, you can see they got the theming still going on strong. You can see Tiana's got all of her stock back here. I've always thought, how great would it be if they were selling beignets right back here. Stand would go right here. Here's me peeking around a corner, seeing what I can see of Big Thunder Mountain, and I can't see much. I'm sure the video still exists. If you look on YouTube, you can find a video back when this thing was filled with water. And there's a cast member, he's standing right here on this ledge. And there's a little alligator right here in the water that he's blocking from getting into the ride. I wish I had the link for it, I'd share it. I don't know if I can find it or not. I remember watching that with my daughter going, oh my goodness, there's an alligator that close to the ride. Best part about standing on that bridge where Tiana's Bayou Adventure comes by is just hearing all the laughter. Boat after boat. People are happy. I don't know how loud this is for you, how much my microphone is picking this up, but man, the construction's going on heavy over here. They're building it. Pistons Peak, it's coming. You can see how long the line for Haunted Mansion is right now. And this goes back to the theory that several people share, that when they build the Villain's Land, they're going to build a queue back into it. It would just make more sense for the queue for Haunted Mansion to be back into the Villain's Land instead of going into Pistons Peak. We'll just have to find out what they do. Got Peter Pan over here waiting on friends. So I ordered lunch at Pinnochio's. Hey, how are you today? All right, let's get the food. Food time. I got the chicken parmesan sandwich here at Pinnochio's. I got this several months ago based upon a suggestion by Tim Tracker. Thanks, Tim. This is a good sandwich. Not great, but you're in the theme park, so you got to grade it on the curve, right? But it really is tasty. Today, I unfortunately got one that had been sitting there for a little bit. This bread right here is hard as a rock. Just your standard fried chicken breast, apple marinara sauce, Parmesan cheese. And you throw it on a roll. Like I said, sandwich is good, but not great. And here's why I love eating here. It's great to have this view while you eat. I know during the summer it's too hot up here most of the time. I eat here a lot during the winter. It's such a great view. All right, let's head back out. There's an outdoor staircase, so you don't have to go back inside to leave. Let's head to Tomorrowland. I know from what I've seen online that they are letting cast members ride Buzz Lightyear. So I know the walls are down. I just still want to see exactly what it looks like over there. Maybe somebody will see me and feel soft-hearted towards me and let me ride. I don't know. I can dream, can't I? The walls are still up. I honestly thought, with cast members riding it, that the walls would be down. But nope. They are still up. So there are all the lucky cast members getting to preview the ride. Enjoy it. You earned it. You're part of the magic. All right, making our way up to the PeopleMover for a nice, relaxing ride and to see what we can see. Well, after a short but pretty hot wait, here we go. We're on the PeopleMover. Let's get moved.
This is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around Tomorrowland.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the PeopleMover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Borak 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky, the absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. And my stars, is there ever lots to see? From spacecraft to monster laughs, there's really nothing like today in Tomorrowland.
For your safety, if you have wings, jetpacks, or gravity polarizers, please do not take flight while on board. Thank you.
Next station is Tomorrowland Urban Planning and Star Traders. Transfer to green and red lines.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future, right by two of my favorite spots. First up, Progress City, Walt Disney's amazing dream for a community of tomorrow. Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot? And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny PeopleMover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny ORAC. On your right is Star Traders, home to the greatest goods in the galaxy. Except actual stars. Those are no longer sold.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit, and these are two of the best tracks in the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you. Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you. Paging Mr. Morrow. Mr. Tom Morrow. Please contact Mr. Johnson in the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon. Thank you. Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
To your right is the Astro Orbiter, our celestial symbol of interplanetary harmony and fellowship. Hop aboard and launch high above Tomorrowland for a spin amongst the planets.
The next station is Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
As usual, we'll keep moving ahead, and so does the carousel. Like progress itself, this theater never stops, inspiring new generations to dream of a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Chip and Dale. They just let a lot of cast members go in. That line was very long. Now it's very short.
Take the time to see this show.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
My fellow sentient life forms, our people mover journey has nearly come full orbit. Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. And even though we're concluding, this is always my favorite part. Because now is the time, now is the best time to go out and explore tomorrow, today. See you in the future.
Hey, Stitch. All right, I am heading towards Main Street to look at the Emporium a little bit, see if there's some new merch. And then I'm going to stop by the confectionery. We're walking up just as the parade is about to end. See the Maleficent dragon. About to blow out his fire. Yep, I think he's about to. I think I just barely missed the fire. Just barely. The post-parade insanity as everybody tries to head in a new direction. Came in here looking for something new, and the first thing I see is a jacket that I bought 6 months ago and that I see about 100 people wearing every time I go to the park on a cool day. So new stuff is not in this part of the store. Let's keep looking. Back here close to KC's, they have a bunch of t-shirts. If any of this is new. I feel like I've seen all that before. I do like that mug. Eeyore looks adorable. I like that hand towel. Still got all the 2026 gear out. They still have a lot of long sleeve shirts and hoodies out. It's getting hot, Disney. It's time to get rid of all this cool stuff. I like this backpack that has no side pockets. Every backpack should have side pockets. It's got a fake side pocket. Well, there was nothing new that I saw in the Emporium. So I decided to come over to the confectionery, not for something new, but for something I love. Did you hear the passion in my voice? Now, this is real love here. Popcorn bucket. So in case you're not familiar, you get to pick out one of 3 popcorns, one of several different kinds of chocolate syrup, and then a bunch of different candies to choose. And they just pile all into a bucket. All right, we feed the confectionery. Now we can make our way home. All right, so that's going to do it for our day here at Magic Kingdom. It was a great day. Rode PeopleMover, rode Tiana's Bayou Adventure, ate a delicious chicken parmesan sandwich, and checked out the park. Saw some updates. Castle's looking amazing. They have it all done except for the turrets, and they're almost done with those. Buzz Lightyear, cast members are riding it. It's opening soon, April 8th. We're getting close, about 2 weeks away. And then Big Thunder Mountain. My friends, we're getting so close, about 5 or 6 weeks, and we're going to be on the wildest ride in the wilderness once again. So it was a great day at Magic Kingdom. I want to thank you very much for joining me. Keep the magic in you alive. Bye-bye.